Have you ever come across a musician who went to extreme lengths to settle personal scores? Tim Lambesis, the lead singer of As I Lay Dying, made headlines when he hired a hitman to kill his wife, a shocking act that left many in disbelief. This incident is just one of many that highlight the darker side of rock stardom. The music industry is filled with stories of artists whose behavior has crossed the line into the outrageous. From demanding private jets for short flights to throwing tantrums over minor inconveniences, these musicians often display a sense of entitlement that is hard to fathom. Some have been involved in violent altercations, while others have faced legal troubles that stem from their reckless lifestyles. The tales of these rock stars reveal a world where fame can lead to destructive choices and a complete disregard for the consequences of their actions. As we delve deeper into these stories, prepare to be both shocked and intrigued by the antics of those who have let their fame go to their heads. Madonna's reign as the queen of pop spans decades, marked by boundary-pushing music and a trailblazing sense of self-expression. She has consistently challenged the norms of the music industry and society at large. Alongside her artistic achievements, she has earned a reputation as a demanding diva, notorious for concert delays and extravagant backstage requests. Her performances often spark controversy, whether through provocative themes or bold statements about sexuality and identity. Madonna's unapologetic approach to fame includes defying societal norms around aging and gender, which has made her a cultural icon. She continues to reinvent herself, adapting to changing musical landscapes while maintaining her distinct style. Despite facing criticism for her behavior and choices, Madonna's resilience shines through. Her influence in shaping pop culture remains unmatched, making her both revered and polarizing. The complexities of her persona and career illustrate the challenges and triumphs of a woman who has navigated the spotlight for decades. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson's journey from a challenging upbringing to becoming a prominent figure in hip-hop and business is a testament to his hard work and talent. He gained fame with his debut album, which showcased his unique style and storytelling ability. Over the years, he expanded his brand into various ventures, including acting, producing, and even launching a successful line of beverages. However, his path has not been without controversy. One notable incident involved the public harassment of an autistic teen janitor, which drew significant backlash. This moment highlighted the difficulties that come with fame and the importance of being mindful of one's actions. While 50 Cent has made significant contributions to music and entrepreneurship, such incidents remind us that celebrities are human and can make mistakes. These moments serve as a reflection of the responsibilities that come with public life and the impact of impulsive behavior on one's reputation and legacy. Axl Rose's fiery temper and unpredictable nature have become the stuff of rock legend. Known for his explosive outbursts, he has often dived into crowds to confront fans, showcasing a volatile side that has both shocked and entertained audiences. His feuds with bandmates, particularly during the height of Guns N' Roses' fame, have been well documented, often leading to dramatic changes in the band's lineup. These conflicts, combined with his penchant for profanity-laden tirades, have defined not only his persona but also the identity of the band itself. His turbulent relationships, both personal and professional, frequently overshadow his undeniable talent as a musician and songwriter. The pressures of fame have consumed him at times, leading to erratic behavior that has left fans and critics alike questioning his stability. Despite the chaos surrounding him, Axl's charisma and artistry continue to captivate audiences around the world. His ability to connect with fans through powerful performances and memorable songs has solidified his status as a revered figure in rock music. However, his story serves as a cautionary example of the pitfalls that can accompany rock stardom, illustrating the fine line between genius and madness. Noel Gallagher, the creative force behind Oasis, is well known not just for his music, but also for his complicated relationship with his brother Liam. Their sibling rivalry often turned into dramatic confrontations, sometimes escalating to physical fights that even involved furniture. This intense dynamic became legendary in rock history, capturing the attention of fans and media alike. Noel's fiery temper and sharp wit contributed to the band's notorious feuds, which often overshadowed their musical accomplishments. Despite the chaos surrounding them, Noel's songwriting talent and his role in shaping Britpop have made a lasting impact on the music scene. His ability to craft memorable melodies and poignant lyrics helped define a generation of music. However, the drama and tension that characterized Oasis's journey are inseparable from Noel's legacy. making him a complex figure in the world of rock music. The stories of his clashes with Liam and the band's internal struggles continue to resonate, illustrating the tumultuous nature of their success. During the early 2000s, Lars Ulrich, the drummer of Metallica, became a highly debated figure in the music world due to his lawsuit against Napster. This legal battle was not just about one band, it represented a larger conflict between artists and the changing landscape of music distribution. Ulrich's actions were driven by a desire to protect the rights of musicians and ensure they received fair compensation for their work. Many people supported him, believing that artists deserved to control how their music was shared and sold. However, others viewed him as an enemy of progress, arguing that his stance hindered the evolution of music sharing in the digital age. The lawsuit brought to light the complicated relationship between creators and technology. As the internet began to change how people access music, Ulrich found himself at a crossroads. He was advocating for intellectual property rights at a time when many were embracing the idea of free access to music. This created a divide among fans and fellow musicians. Some praised him for standing up for artists, while others criticized him for resisting change. The controversy surrounding Ulrich highlighted the ongoing debates about access, fairness, and the future of music in a digital world. His actions sparked discussions that continue to resonate today, as the industry grapples with the balance between protecting artists and embracing new technologies. Tommy Lee, the iconic drummer of Mötley Crüe, has long struggled to reconcile his rock star lifestyle with the pressures of fame. His reluctance to engage with fans and his often abrasive reactions, including publicized altercations, highlight the personal boundaries he fiercely protects. The life of a rock star can be overwhelming, filled with constant attention and expectations from the public. Tommy's experiences reveal the challenges of maintaining a sense of self while being in the spotlight. Despite his undeniable talent and significant contributions to rock music, these incidents underscore the difficulty of balancing public expectations with personal space. Fans often see the glamorous side of rock stardom, but they may not understand the toll it takes on artists like Tommy. His story serves as a testament to the complexities of being a rock icon in the relentless gaze of fame. The pressures can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts, making it hard for him to connect with those who admire his work. Tommy Lee's journey reflects the struggles many musicians face, caught between their passion for music and the demands of their public personas. The tension between wanting to be appreciated and needing privacy is a common theme in the lives of many artists. This duality can create a perception of them as difficult or unapproachable, even when their intentions may be rooted in self-preservation. As fans continue to celebrate his music, it is essential to recognize the human side of rock stars like Tommy Lee, who navigate the complexities of fame while trying to stay true to themselves. The world of rock music is not just about the performances and the fame, it is also about the personal battles that come with it. John Fogerty, the voice and creative force behind Creedence Clearwater Revival, faced significant challenges throughout his career. Despite his immense talent and the band's success, he found himself embroiled in decades-long legal battles and personal grudges with former bandmates. These conflicts often overshadowed his musical achievements. His refusal to reunite with CCR for their Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction was a clear indication of his steadfast inability to forgive past grievances. This decision not only highlighted his stubbornness, but also reflected the deep rifts that had formed within the band. While Fogerty's solo career showcased his enduring talent and ability to create memorable music, the acrimony surrounding his relationships with his former bandmates often eclipsed these accomplishments. His story serves as a reminder of the difficulties that can arise in maintaining harmony within a band, even when faced with unparalleled success. The complexities of his journey reveal the personal struggles that can accompany fame and the lasting impact of unresolved conflicts. Pete Wentz, the bassist and lyricist for Fall Out Boy, has been a central figure in the emo and pop-punk scene, captivating fans with his introspective lyrics and dynamic stage presence. His ability to connect with audiences through his music has made him a beloved figure in the rock world. However, his public persona has been marred by several controversial incidents. Notably, Wentz has faced backlash for his behavior during concerts, including an incident where he smashed a fan's phone, and another where he poured beer on fans. These actions have raised questions about how celebrities manage their fame and interact with fans in high-pressure situations. The challenges of being in the spotlight can lead to moments of frustration, and Wentz's outbursts highlight the difficulties that come with such a high-profile career. Despite these controversies, he continues to be a significant player in modern rock, navigating the complexities of personal conduct while maintaining his creative success. John Lennon's status as a legendary musician and peace advocate often belies a deeply troubled and contradictory personal life. Behind the idealized image of a rock icon was a man grappling with a history of domestic abuse, emotional volatility, and tumultuous relationships. Lennon's own confessions and public disputes painted a picture of an individual at odds with the utopian ideals he often espoused. His marriage to Cynthia Lennon was marked by infidelity and emotional distance, leading to their eventual divorce. Later, his relationship with Yoko Ono was equally complex, filled with public scrutiny and personal challenges. Despite his calls for peace and love, Lennon struggled with anger and aggression, which sometimes manifested in his interactions with others. His music, while revolutionary and impactful, often reflected his inner turmoil. While his contributions to music and activism remain unparalleled, his legacy is a poignant reminder of the complexities of fame and the flawed humanity behind even the most celebrated figures. Dr. Dre's journey in the music industry is remarkable, yet it is shadowed by a troubling incident that has left a mark on his reputation. In 1991, he assaulted TV host Dee Barnes, an act that revealed a violent aspect of his character that many fans found shocking. This incident stands in stark contrast to his image as a groundbreaking producer and successful entrepreneur. Dr. Dre is known for his significant contributions to hip-hop, particularly through his work with the influential group NWA and his role in launching the careers of major artists like Eminem. His innovative production techniques and ability to create hits have solidified his status as a key figure in music history. However, the violent incidents from his past serve as a sobering reminder that even cultural icons can have complex and troubling sides. This duality in his persona raises questions about the nature of fame and the behaviors that can accompany it, leaving fans to grapple with the legacy of a man who has shaped the sound of a generation while also facing serious moral scrutiny. Lou Reed, the enigmatic frontman of the Velvet Underground, was a pioneer in shaping the landscape of rock and roll. His music was groundbreaking, blending poetic lyrics with avant-garde experimentation. However, his depressive and often pretentious persona alienated fans and collaborators alike. Known for his sharp wit and unapologetic attitude, Reed could be both brilliant and abrasive. He challenged those around him, pushing the boundaries of artistic expression, while often leaving a trail of discomfort in his wake. His contributions to music are legendary, influencing countless artists and genres. Yet, his difficult personality sometimes overshadowed his genius. Reed's life was marked by a struggle for connection and self-expression, making his story one of artistic brilliance tempered by personal challenges. His legacy remains complex, as he continues to be celebrated for his innovative work, while also remembered for the difficulties he posed to those who interacted with him. Known for his brash personality, Liam Gallagher, the frontman of Oasis, has made headlines as much for his music as for his rebellious behavior. His outspoken nature often leads him to express disdain for Americans, a sentiment he has shared in various interviews. This attitude has contributed to his image as a rock star who does not shy away from controversy. His impulsive actions, such as abandoning tours to indulge in shopping sprees, further solidify his reputation as rock's quintessential bad boy. Despite these antics, Liam possesses a magnetic stage presence and a distinctive voice that continue to draw fans from around the world. His unfiltered personality and refusal to conform to the expectations of fame make him a fascinating figure in the music industry. While some may find his behavior polarizing, it is this very defiance that has ensured his lasting impact on rock music and culture. His journey through fame is marked by a blend of talent and rebellion, making him one of the most enigmatic personalities in the genre. Kanye West's larger-than-life personality and ego have fueled some of the most controversial moments in entertainment history. His demand for a wheelchair-bound fan to stand during a concert was just one incident in a long list of public outbursts. This moment exemplifies how Kanye often pushes boundaries, leaving audiences shocked and confused. From interrupting Taylor Swift's acceptance speech at the 29 MTV Video Music Awards to delivering polarizing interviews, Kanye has repeatedly walked the fine line between genius and controversy. His actions often provoke outrage, but they also reveal a deeply complex individual. His creative brilliance shines through in his music, which has earned him numerous awards and accolades. However, his personal struggles, including battles with mental health, add layers to his public persona. These elements make him one of the most talked about artists of his generation, as fans and critics alike grapple with the duality of his character. His life and career continue to spark discussions about artistry, fame, and the price of success. Eddie Van Halen wasn't just a guitar virtuoso. He was a man of intense quirks and perfectionism. One of the most infamous examples of his eccentricity was his insistence on removing all brown M&Ms from backstage. While this demand might seem petty at first glance, it served a deeper purpose. It acted as a litmus test for promoters' attention to detail. If they could not manage to follow this simple request, it raised concerns about their ability to handle the more complex aspects of the concert. This peculiar demand highlighted Eddie's genius, showcasing how his creativity extended beyond his music to an obsessive level of control over his environment. His meticulous nature was not just about being difficult. It was about ensuring that everything was perfect for his performances. This level of perfectionism set him apart in the competitive music industry, where many artists might overlook such details. Eddie's personality was a blend of brilliance and demanding standards, making him a unique figure in rock history. Born Earl Simmons, DMX lived a life that was as raw and turbulent as the music he created. His journey was marked by a series of wild and reckless behaviors, including impersonating a federal agent and crashing through gates, which reflected the chaos and intensity found in his artistry. DMX's criminal antics were not just headlines. They mirrored the struggles he faced in his personal life. Despite these challenges, his impact on hip-hop was profound. His lyrics were raw and filled with emotion, resonating deeply with fans who connected with his struggles and triumphs. His powerful performances captivated audiences, showcasing a talent that was undeniable. However, DMX's life was often overshadowed by his battles with addiction and legal troubles. These issues complicated his legacy, but they also added depth to his character as an artist. He bared his soul in every verse, sharing his pain and experiences with the world. This honesty made him a complex and influential figure in music, leaving an indelible mark on the hip-hop landscape that continues to be felt today. Known for her unpredictable temperament, Grace Jones stands out as an iconic figure in music, modeling, and acting. Her violent temper has made headlines, notably during an on-air attack on a talk show host, which reinforced her image as an intense and uncompromising personality in the entertainment world. This fierce individuality has allowed her to break boundaries in both music and fashion, making her a trailblazer who has influenced countless artists across generations. While her behavior can be polarizing, it is this fearless persona that captivates audiences and challenges societal norms. Jones's refusal to conform to traditional expectations of femininity and celebrity has redefined what it means to be a star. Her groundbreaking work in the music industry, combined with her striking visual style, has left an indelible mark on pop culture. As a result, she is celebrated not just for her artistic contributions, but also for her unapologetic approach to life and art. Many rock musicians have shown behavior that raises eyebrows and questions about their character. For instance, the story of Tim Lambesis is particularly shocking. He hired a hitman to kill his wife, which is an extreme example of how fame can lead to dangerous decisions. Other musicians have also made headlines for their outrageous demands and actions. Some have insisted on private jets for short trips, showcasing a sense of entitlement that many find hard to understand. Additionally, there are numerous accounts of violent outbursts and legal troubles that stem from reckless lifestyles. These incidents often reveal a darker side of rock stardom, where the pressures of fame can lead to destructive choices. The music industry is filled with tales of artists who have let their fame cloud their judgment, resulting in behavior that is not only shocking but also troubling. As we explore these stories, it becomes clear that the rock star lifestyle can sometimes come with a heavy price, affecting not just the artists themselves, but also those around them.